Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on another NF song. It's called Green Lights. It's the next one in his journey. I really enjoyed the one before this with the Cage, Outcast I think it was called. I really enjoyed that one, and obviously the other ones before it, because I think NF is one of my favourite artists at the minute. He's, if not the favourite, not because he's better than anybody else. Not because, I just love his style. I love how honest he is with his music. I just love his storytelling ability and all his lyrics. He's just amazing, and there's so much to take from every song. And when you listen back second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, you still pick up more stuff that you didn't pick up in the first place. And that's why, his longevity of his music is amazing. So anyway, yeah, let's get into Green Lights and see what this is about.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, don't focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story.
Yeah, that's it. He's going back to his work ethic at the start of this one, saying that he won't leave things till the morning. He'll do it now. And when he said, he'll get his work in. He'll do it there and then. He won't wait. And then he said, if you're on the same page, if not on the same page, it's like goodbye. It's like that's what he's basically just said in that last part of that song. That last part of that sentence. I can't get my words out. I'm just hyped to do NF.
I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story. You are not a baller cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped a record, then you know I gotta tour it. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey.
Yeah, if you want to talk to him, he wants a straight answer. If he asks you a question, he wants straight answers. He doesn't want no bullshit, no going around the mountains before you say something. The fact that he wants everything to be real, like his music is.
Want to shut it down? If you ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey. All I see is green lights. Green lights. Green lights. All I see is green lights. Green lights. Green lights. All I spit is real life. Real life. Bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights. Green lights. All I see is green lights. Green lights. Yeah. All I spit is real life. Real life. I bet you don't know what that's like.
I feel like he's talking to record companies that haven't taken him on. I'm not sure, because he's on about I spit real life and all that they said. But he said like I drop a record and you don't know what it's like. And I think when he was going back saying that I want a straight answer, I think he was talking to maybe a record company that was saying like we want this, we want that. If you've not got an album yet, if you've not got this yet, and that's what that's what I've heard in the lyrics so far. I think he may be talking to, well, it could be a manager as well, either a manager or a record company. That's what I'm taking from this. But as I said, from now on, when I go back and I'm going to go back and look at the meaning of each song after I've done the reaction, so we can all be clear and I don't get like you've got it wrong.
All I spit is real life. Real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going, I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions for nobody in the backseat. I don't need these people in my corner trying to gas me. I'd rather have people in my corner trying to check me. Yeah, I walk up the bus a different city than the last week. Let the fans speak, they gon' tell you about the past me. If I'm being honest, last year I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. Who you know dropping clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this, I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the pen and pad, please.
He was made for this. He said, he's made for this since he's come out of his mum. That's what he's basically saying. He's spitting stuff all around about that, about how he was born to do this and he knows he was born to do this.
I ain't average, he asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the pen and pad, please. Who'da known I write something that could change lives? I don't think y'all fully understand the way you change mine. I look at the future that's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to waste time.
Oh, 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to waste time. You know, this is all down to his work ethic again, and he's so driven to write music. And it's not just he's driven to write music, he also needs to vent, because like I say, when you go back through his journey, like, you know, half of the stuff that he's been through and the knockbacks from various companies and etc., and the shitty jobs he's had and the abuse that he's had as a child and stuff, you know, and you just want him to succeed. It's, you know, it's a heartbreaking story, but it's also a very real story, and he needs to vent this out through his music. And, you know, good on him. And 3 albums in 3 years, so what? Keep going. I don't know what he's going to do when he gets up to the part of his life where it's like, now he's like, nothing's happened yet now. How do I write a song? Let's go on, F.
I don't think y'all fully understand the way you change mine. I look at the future that's in front of me with both eyes. 3 records, 3 years, I don't like to waste time. All I see is green lights. Yeah. All I see is green lights. All I spit is real life. But you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights. All I see is green lights. Yeah. All I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like.
I feel like here in the video where the people have broke into his house, tied him up, going to take his safe, I feel like that may be portraying people trying to get maybe stuff off his music, like money off his records, and like hold him to ransom, if you like, by doing that. And then with him having the knife and cutting the tape, and then hitting one of them and you know, threatening the other one with a gun, and then taking the safe back, is like might be I'm taking my music elsewhere. I'm taking, the vultures come in and try and take a cut of this and a cut of that. I could be completely wrong, but you know, the way my mind works sometimes, I read like alternate things into videos that sometimes are completely and utterly wrong, and I could be this time, but you know, I think the basic message of the song is right, but I think this is portraying his work in that safe.
Is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green light. Yeah. Oh my.
Ooh, he's took his work out that safe. About the album Perception. There was an album called Perception, isn't there? Is this what I'm starting now, Perception? Or I've started? I'm not showing the albums because when people put the list on, I only know that I'm going on to a different album when I get like outro, intro. Do you know what I mean? So like obviously this will be the 3rd album I think that I'm on now, because I've done intro 3, and maybe it's called Perception. Or is the next one called Perception? Let me know in the comments. This was a really good song, and again, another powerful meaning. I'm going to get exactly what the meaning is now up, and to see if I was anywhere near, but I think I'm pretty much right in the message of the song and the video, what the video is portraying. Right, so basically it says here that he's living his dream, and because all he sees is green lights, meaning that he is going to do what he loves, making records and rapping. He's also saying that he's not going to let people stop him from rapping, and he's going to continue forward on his own path. So yeah, but I think, I was pretty much right with that one. That was obviously Green Lights by NF, and another absolutely brilliant song. I love him. Like I say, he's one of my favourite artists at the minute. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon, the link is down below. Thanks for watching us. See you on the next one.